suspect's door. I need everybody in that hallway to be aware of it and get back. We need to pop this and see if we get any type of response from this guy to see if he's in here or if he's actually moved out somewhere else.
Copy. All units on the 32nd floor. SWAT has explosive breach. Everyone in the hallway needs to move back. All units move back.
Breach, breach, breach.
That's the moment that law enforcement broke into that room. Ron Jones with me. And Ron, to me, that really demonstrates the bravery of the men and women. I mean, they don't know what's behind the door, just someone with some sort of automatic weapon. Yeah. Now, police training for this has really changed for these situations. Back in the old days, you used to wait for SWAT to arrive. That's not the case anymore.
But Columbine High School massacre in 1999, that changed everything for law enforcement, Vinny, because you had the officers outside while the suspects, the two suspects, were just picking off those kids, 13 of them, and then the SWAT team moved in.
So what's the training now? How do they prepare for situations like what happened in Las Vegas?
So let's fast forward to now, right? Training has totally changed. Instead of just waiting for the SWAT team to move in, whether it's one officer, whether it's two officers or more, they're now trained to go in there and handle that suspect. And if the circumstances allow and they find the suspect, they will immobilize him. So now, for officers to get a better understanding of the tactics, they go through mock obstacle courses like this one right here at the Georgia Public Safety Training Center in Forsyth. They role play and learn how to take on active shooters in various scenarios, whether it's a gas station, motels, schools, strip malls, etc.
So can you put us into the mind of the officer? What are they thinking about at that moment? Because I listened to those guys at the door. They don't know what's on the other side.
You know, and when I spoke with the instructor, he says the first thing that's on the mind of the officer is his own family.
Am I going to go home tonight? Are we going to be able to stop them? You know, all those questions run through their minds. I think once they break that threshold and they go on, training kicks in, game face comes on, and they go in and they stop the killing. They do what they have to do. That high-stress situation, really they get a lot of tunnel vision, narrow focused, and they're focused on just finding that suspect, finding that threat.
Yeah, it could be very stressful, but with training and having the proper training, like this video right here, I shot this about a year ago. This is at Davis, California, Northern California, not too far from Sacramento. You see the officers are going through the active shooter training, but they're also being tagged by, or they're being followed by firefighters. So as soon as they see the injured, the firefighters can then move in and help those officers out so they can continue on to look for the active shooter. But Vinny, as you know, every situation is different, whether it's Las Vegas or whether it's a nightclub in Florida. Every situation is different.
All right, Ron, appreciate it so much.